What's up, YouTube? Slinktron here, and today I'm going to profile my Chaos Dragons. I really like the deck. It's good against all the top decks right now. It's good against windups. If you pop the macro, it's good against Rescue Rabbit. It's good against Mermaid Atlanteans because their biggest monster is usually Megalo. So, alright, let's just get right into it. Triple Lightpulsar. Boss monster of the deck, he's destroyed. Get a Darkness Metal or Darkflare back. Really good. Can summon it from the grave. The heart of the deck, if they hit him, it's going to kill the deck. Darkness Metal didn't kill the deck, but if they hit him, it'll kill the deck. 3 Darkflare Dragon. He's level 5, which is really good. He's dark. He's a target for Lightpulsar, and his effect's really good. Sending one card from your hand and deck to the grave is really good in this deck. Helps you manipulate your graveyard, and the banishing effect's really awesome. So, he's a really good card. The one Eclipse Wyvern to banish Dark Armed and Darkness Metal, you have to play him, so his effect's really good. Darkness Metal and Dark Armed. Darkness Metal is the boss monster of the deck. I wish he was at 2, but he's at 1, so he's still really, really good. It's pretty easy to get to also, and you guys all know what Dark Armed does. He's just a boss. Kind of a tech card is a Plaguespreader Zombie. He's really good in this deck because say you have a card trooper on board and a Plaguespreader in grave, you have a Lightpulsar in your hand. You can put him on top of your deck and mill, and then get your Lightpulsar out, get Scrap Dragon or Stardust. There's a bunch of different plays you can do with Plaguespreader. Opens up a lot of stuff, so he's really good. Alright, then we got 1 Gorz. He's Gorz. You guys know what he does. 2 Trag. Great in this deck. I don't know why anybody would play 1. Your hands are always giant. His ability to manipulate your hand is really good. His level, taking over monsters. You play almost every level, 4, 5, 6, 7. You play every level, so it's really good. Double Veiler. I like 2 Veiler. It's good. It's not as good as Maxx in my opinion, but it's still really good. In this deck, because he's light for 1 and he's a tuner for another, but I think Maxx is better. So I play in this deck. So I play 3 Maxx, because in this deck you don't have anything bad that you can draw into. You know what I mean? Like if you play it in Rabbit, you can draw into your vanillas. If you play it in Mermails, you can draw into your vanillas. It's just a really, really good card in this deck. Lets you plus really easy. Then we got the Tour Guide engine. 2 Tour Guide. Night Assailant, and Sangan. You have to play all 4 in this deck because you might mill one of your targets. And Night Assailant's good. He's not as good as the 3rd Tour Guide, but he's still good. Mill cards, we got 2 Card Trooper. Probably one of the best cards in the game. You mill 3, draw 1, crashes Thunder King. Thunder King's kind of a problem for this deck. They can negate all your summons and stuff. So he's really good. You guys know what he does. I play 3 Lyla. Just to get rid of excess back row, mill 3. Milling 3 is really good. And then 3 Ryko to mill. I have a BLS in here, but I can't find him, so I have Chaos Sorcerer. But BLS is in this deck, so, if you don't see him, I'll try to find him in a second, but I know he's in here somewhere. Alright, and that'd be all for the monsters. Triple MST. I know people are cutting this down to 2 in this deck, but I don't know. There's so much back row going around right now. The macro Cosmos, windups game 2, go D-Fissure. I just wanted to go ahead and have the space in there because Bottomless hurts this deck. Warning can hurt this deck. So you want to play the triple space in my opinion. I'd rather use Ryko as the pop monster, problem monsters. And we got the Charge Brigade. I'm playing 2 recharge only because I want to keep my Lightsworns in my hand for the most part. When you're going turbo and just if you have 2 recharge and 2 Lightsworns in your hand, you're going to win. If you lose that game, you just either milled horribly or something's up. So 2 recharge, not 3. I think 2 is good enough. And then we play the Holy Trinity, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Reborn. That's all for the main deck. Remember, there is a BLS in here somewhere. I don't know where. There he is. Must have accidentally milled him, so I'm sorry about that, guys. So, you got to play BLS in this deck. Alright, next we're going to do the extra deck. So, you got your Gorz token. The 3s, Play Leviathan, Giga Brilliant, Zen Mains, Tempo, and Leviair. They're all really good. I play Giga Brilliant over Acid Golem because Giga Brilliant's light, you know, and you can manipulate your graveyard with him. Detach one if you have a dark, you know. So I think you need Giga Brilliant in this deck. Tempo, the Zen Mains killer, Gotchi killer. Zen Mains is probably the best rank 3. Leviair is good in this deck. He's not like overly great, but say you have like a Lyla banish, you can get her back, use her effect, so that's good. And then Leviathan, good plays with him. You can detach one, get a dark in the grave, and he's dragon, so if you have Darkness Metal in your hand, you can go ahead and get your Darkness Metal play off. I play 2 5s, Tyrus and Adrius. I'm actually thinking about cutting one of these guys out for I think I need a level 4, a rank 4 in here. So I'm thinking about cutting one of these guys out, but these guys are both really good. You can use them to get over Gorz, Tragoedia, stuff like that. So they're both really, really good. I can't decide which one's better. Probably Tyrus right now. For your 6s, you play Bouncer and Exabeetle. Exabeetle, sick, nasty plays with Lightpulsar, and Bouncer, you guys know what Bouncer does. Bouncer's just ridiculously good. And I play a Gaia Dragon. This might also get cut out for the 4. I'm not sure which one I want to cut yet. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. He's good. Like, the reason I want to play him is for Spirit Reaper, because if you run into Spirit Reaper with this deck and you don't have a way to get around him, it really, really sucks. So, you know, you just want to beat his ass in. So, Gaia Dragon. And then for the Synchros, I'm playing, for my 5, I'm playing Catastor. You guys know what Catastor does. He's, in my opinion, right now, he's the best Exceed in the game. Iron Chain Dragon. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about taking this guy out, too, for something different. I mean, Iron Chain, milling 3 is good in most decks. Like, if you hit, like, Heroes or Dino Rabbit with this, it hurts them really bad. But there's just so many decks that, like, it sucks against Agents, sucks against a mirror match. So, you know. 7, Black Rose, nuke the field. Then I'm playing 2 8s. I'm playing Scrap Dragon and Stardust. Scrap Dragon's really good in this deck. You need Stardust. He's still the best level 8 in my opinion. Because, you know, just negating things and stuff like that. Scrap Dragon's really good. Light Pulsar plays, you know, it destroys. So you destroy your Light Pulsar and, you know, you can bring something back. Destroy something they control, you know. Stuff like that. Destroy your card. Since it destroys, you still get to draw your card. So, you know, he's really, really good in this deck. Alright, and that's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, 1 DD Crow for the mirror match. Dark Worlds, you guys know what Crow's good for, so I'm not going to really get into that. 2 Electric Virus, the mirror match. You don't really have a lot for the mirror match. Like, there's not a lot of good cards aside against the mirror match, so I wanted to go ahead and put 2 Virus in here, because I think he's really good against the mirror match. Playing 2 Gemini Imps. Gravekeepers, man, you got to get rid of them, so. Gemini Imps, Protect from Royal Tribute. It's good against Dark Worlds. It's probably the best card for Dark World, honestly. 2 T-King for Wind-Ups. Wind-Ups and Rescue Rabbit. I think they have to play around them. It's pretty good in the mirror match. Yeah, good against Mermail Atlanteans. This card's really good this format. I just don't want to main him. 1 Soul Drain for Mermails. You can't play, in my opinion, you can't play more than 1. Because, you know, you have your Gorz, so you need to protect, you need to get your backer off. And also, I mean, it negates your Light Pulsar and Eclipse Wyvern, so, and you really, really need your Light Pulsar to go off. 1 Skill Drain for Wind-Ups and Insectors, things like that. Because you don't really need your effects, because, like I said, Light Pulsar activates in the graveyard. I mean, that's why you only play 1, because you still need some of them to a degree, but it hurts them more than it hurts you, so that's why you play 1. 2 Deck Devastation Virus. Great card this format. It destroys Wind-Ups, Insectors, Rabbit. You guys know what Deck Devastation Virus was. You have a lot of targets. Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Flare, Darkness Metal. You know, and then you can just bring them back next turn with your Light Pulsar. So that's really good. 2 Debunk for Mermails. Like I said, you can't really main the Soul Drain, and you need protection from the Mermails. Because they're a really good deck right now. So, you know, Debunk. Get rid of them. And then to round it up, we got 2 Decree. Decree is an excellent card in this deck. Good against almost every deck except for like maybe Agents and the mirror match. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, anything you want to do. Give me some comments if you guys think I should change something. You know, anything to help out would be awesome. next week I'll probably be putting up an agent deck, not an agent deck, a hero deck for you guys. So, you know, if you guys want to see that, stay tuned. Alright, Icelinktron out.